Good morning. I'm trying to get my contacts to adjust. I've had the weirdest time with contacts, but I'm fixing to go on a ride. I slept in. I feel like every time I start a video, it starts with I've slept in, but I've been so tired. But I'm fixing to go on a ride as soon as I figure out where I left my bicycle. But I'm trying to get used to riding on the road again, because I do have a triathlon in, I think it's like a month and 23 days out, so I've got to get used to riding on the road again, instead of just staying on the trainer all the time. So, but Cody and Skye are hanging out here, and I think they're gonna work on stuff at the house while I go ride. I've been trying to get our last vlog uploaded forever, but it's not uploading. And I'm getting ready to do a 7-day virtual yoga challenge. So I'm trying to get the outline for it done. But I've got to go ahead and get started working out. So what are you guys doing?
Layla. What's yours name? Lila.
That's named Lila. What's yours' name?
Milo. No, this one's Milo.
My one is named Lila. Oh, her name is Lucy.
Lila, short for Lucy.
Hey, Lila Lucy.
Lila Lucy.
Her name is Lila Lucy.
Lila Lucy. Okay.
That's Milo.
What?
Milo.
No,
Just Milo one thing.
So they're going to be hanging out here and finishing up the trim in Skye's bedroom. This is Skye's room, to get a little sneak peek at it, but her room is the last room that we've got to come and do the quarter round. And I hung her up a little mirror that's her height, and she absolutely loves it. She dances and sings in front of it, and it's so funny. And then she's got some of her little toys and stuff, and like her main little toy dollhouse in the closet. So, but but yeah, I'm going for a ride, warming up, and then I'm not even sure what I'm gonna work out today. We're gonna figure that out once I get back. So, okay, I got 1 mile on, well, a mile 20 on the road, and then it started raining, so that was short-lived. I'm fixing to swap axles on my bike, put it back on the trainer, and do my sprints on the trainer, and then looking for my drink. Anyways, I do my sprints on the trainer, and then I think I'm gonna do mobility work today. So Cody's trying to get everything out of the rain, but yeah, sprints on the trainer and then mobility work is probably what's gonna happen. And we have a visitor. You have to lift her up a little bit more. Right there. And there's the baby, and then there's another baby. So we're gonna eat some lunch and enjoy a beautiful day and keep working on the house. Okay, attempt 2 at catching back up on our day. I'm making gluten-free peanut butter cookies. It's a super simple recipe. It is, I'm making a double batch, so obviously it's double the ingredients, but it is 1 cup of coconut sugar, 1 cup of peanut butter, and 1 egg. So I'm doing 2 cups peanut butter, 2 cups of coconut sugar, and 2 eggs, because we go through them pretty quickly. It's just a good snack. You can use any kind of sugar. I prefer coconut sugar, just because I feel like it's a little bit healthier, but you can use any granulated sugar. But just as a warning, if you do use coconut sugar, they will get a little browner, or they'll look done before they're not actually done, because in the oven, the coconut sugar makes the cookies look a little browner when it's mixed with the peanut butter, and you will think they're cooked and they're not actually cooked, but then they will also burn really fast. So it's one of those things like you really have to watch like as you're doing it. The batter's really thick, so do what? Oh. So yeah, I'm mixing up the batter for you, and I will show you how I get them placed on the pan. We make little tiny ones, but yeah, this is what the batter looks like. It's just like thick peanut butter fudge kind of batter. So I'm gonna get them put on the pan. I'm putting a little coconut oil on the pan because I'm using like a metal cookie sheet, and they will stick very, very easily. I think that's just the coconut sugar in them, maybe. But anyways, they're super good. Okay, so that is how that's how I get them on the pan, and then do the little fork. They don't really grow bigger than what they are, maybe just a tiny bit, but like, I know it looks like there's a lot of cookies on that sheet, but we don't have to really worry about them getting any bigger and like mushing together or anything, because they kind of stay true to the size that they are when you put them on the pan. So you don't really have to worry about them all getting smushed together or anything. And then I'm going to place a cloth over the dough, let those cook, and then that'll make maybe about 3.5 batches that big. Alright, there you go. You gotta tell them what you're doing.
So, we're walking straight to my room. We're at my room. This is my teepee, and that's my guitar. You shouldn't see it yet. And that's my toilet. That's where all my stuffies are. And that's my chair. That's where all my dollhouses. Well, we moved here. So, and that's my kitchen. And that's Daddy's gym right here. And that's Mom's medicine ball. And we're just heading outside so you can see the whole view. This is Daddy. That's Daddy. He's on the doll. So we go out here now. But it is out, you know. But
Yeah, it will be.
it should.
So.
Yeah. And so
I do.
I'm just here talking. Yeah. No, I'm doing right now. And I'm just saying bye to Mom.
Okay. I'll call and find out. We ain't done no person.
Okay, just close it.
Huh? Wait, are you
Close it.
done? Are you
Yeah.
done?
You just mash off. Say bye.
Oh, bye.
Okay, our cookies got done. We ended up using that chicken to make like chicken Caesar salad wraps. But I ended up getting all the cookies done. So, like I said, I did a double batch, which was 2 cups of peanut butter, 2 cups of coconut sugar, and 2 cups of eggs.
Turkey.
Not 2 cups of eggs, but 2 eggs. And I ended up, hold on, buddy. We've got this container. I don't know if you can see. That's a pretty full container. And then a few more. We had a issue with that one. But we've got some on the pan and then some in the container right here. So that made a pretty good amount of cookies. I didn't count them. Maybe I should have. But either way, it's a pretty good bit. So I was just instructed to come get in the car because we're going to the museum. So we're going to see how this plays out. Oh, I gotta ride in the back of my own car.
Tell her why.
Because we're going to a museum.
That's right.
We're going to the museum.
And why do I get to sit up here?
Because you did it. Well,
Because what?
Because you did it.
put your seatbelt on.
Okay, I'm sorry.
What do you yell when you get in the car?
Shotgun.
Alright, my seatbelt is on.
Okay. This is some music.
It's her jams.
Oh, that's some nice music you got.
It's techno.
We can take our seatbelts off. Now, we're not there, but we can take them off.
Whoa! You're getting a little crazy now. No seatbelts while we're driving?
Oh, well, we were on the highway.
Oh, it's safe there. Gotcha.
Yeah, but now we're off.
Okay.
Now, you
Oh, we can take our seatbelts off when we get off the highway?
What do you teach this kid? Is that how mommy drives? You stand up and shake her bum while she drives?
Tell Daddy that Mommy's a good driver.
Can you change it? You got any other? What else you got? Okay, try the other one again. Can you go back to the other? Oh, don't pull it.
Huh?
And break it off.
Get back to the other music.
Why? Oh, let's just drive.
Well, just drive. Let's do the road.
You can take your seatbelt off now.
I already did. Thanks.
You're a pretty good driver.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So tell me where y'all want to go.
That way. Don't look at me. Look at the road.
Yeah, look at the road when you're driving.
I know. I'll hear. Well, I know where I'm going.
Yeah.
But
You'll hear it when you're off the side.
But when.
Okay, maybe she does get that
Well, I
from
know
me.
where I'm going, but I can see. But I can see two things to you. So where do you want to go?
I'm thinking.
Chick-fil-A.
You want macaroni?
I don't eat macaroni. Who eats macaroni in this family?
Me. But why do we
Let's go get ice cream.
Okay.
Who's driving?
Me.
Ah, your head's on the wheel.
You gotta drive.
I know. I must stop.
Red light. Cool. What are we doing now?
Oh, we're waiting for the light to change.
What happened to the museum?
It's closed.
No, we're waiting at the red light.
Oh.
How many mosquito bites you got?
None.
17.
Yeah. One of those is more accurate.
We're gonna get back on the highway.
Alright, everybody put on a seatbelt.
No, I don't come. I know. Jim check. Jim did mine on Daddy. Ooh, yeah. Oh,
Alright, let's do this.
we're off the highway now.
That was a short ride down the highway.
I know, but
just
some
had to
highways are long, some highways are short.
Highways are lonesome?
Huh?
You said the highways are lonesome?
Yeah.
You like classic rock?
Oh, wait, what do these buttons do? I just smashed one.
I don't know. We'll find out when you...
Alright, can Mommy go finish cleaning the kitchen?
Hey! We're going still.
Can you drive me back home?
You're gonna jump out while we're going?
Can you go drop me off at the house?
Wait, yeah.
If it's not an inconvenience or anything. Unless it's too much trouble.
What was that?
Oh, there's some. Open all your signs.
I don't have one. Remember, I got exiled to the back seat.
Turn on that one. 1960? I think that's it. Can't we say it starts so we don't, but we think, oh, it's morning, but
Can you take me back home?
yeah. Wait, why did you turn that light off?
Why'd you turn it off, Mom?
Alright. Let me know when we get home.
Okay. We're home.
Alright. I'll catch you guys later. Thanks for the ride.
Oh, we're getting out too.
No, no, you aren't.
You still going
We
to?
aren't.
Okay. I'm getting out.
I
Bye, guys.
gotta get out too and fix the house. Hey, can you run get some groceries?
I gotta finish cleaning the floors.
Yeah. Yeah, we turn around and get some food.
Alright.
Now Skye's arguing with Cody over who's gonna go get groceries. So I'm gonna go finish cleaning the kitchen. Cody's got just a few more strips of trim left in Skye's room, and then I can finally clean our floors. I feel like our floors have been so dirty since we moved in because there's constantly some kind of construction, and I just really want to get our floors clean. So I was going to show you guys the project that we've been working on today. This is our, flip that. This is our bathroom mirror, and it was just like this solid glass. Can't really back up far enough for you to see it well. But Cody built this awesome frame to go around it. So it's this super cool like frame. I think we're going to come back. I'm pretty sure we're going to come back and paint it the turquoise to match the floor in the living room. That same bright turquoise. So it'll be super cute. Our bed's not made, but we're waiting on new bedding. That's going to kind of match our room a little bit better. So we're pumped about some new bedding. And we had an electrician come out today, and he is going to fix those little wall sconces and turn them into plugs so that we can actually mount the TV up there and have the TV mounted. So that's going to be awesome. But yeah, and we got Cody's guitar mounts in. I think there was a short clip of that in the last video, but they look amazing hung up next to the fireplace. So we'll have a better home tour once we kind of get everything like situated and cleaned up just a little bit more. I kind of want to just have a few more things not really like cleaned up, but just kind of organized, because some of the spots are still pretty messy. With all the stores being closed, I really haven't been able to go thrifting, and that is, I really also don't want to buy new stuff, so I'm just waiting on the thrift stores to open up so I can thrift some stuff to have for storage and different things. So we'll have a updated home tour soon. But yeah, so we're finishing up the trim. Got the trim done in Skye's room, and I don't think I showed this, but I done the tile on this fireplace. We did black, and I'm gonna come back and do like an off-white grout. The other ones have those cute little rugs in front of them, and I really like the rugs, so they're just chilling there. And we're gonna do that one gray, and then trim that excess, and then eventually get some kitchen chairs. Or not kitchen chairs, but dining room chairs. So and me and Skye are working on our next project. We are repurposing the old cabinet doors off of that built-in. So we are like, the sun's really bright, I hope you can see. We're distressing them. So Skye's sanding, and I'm scraping and taking the hardware off, and then I think we're going to use them somewhere in the house for decoration just to keep them. But yeah, because they're super cute, we just didn't like where they were for the purpose they were being used for. So that's what we're working on now, is getting them all cleaned up, and I'll show you the finished project once we figure out what we're doing with them. So I'm gonna go ahead and close out today's video. I'm gonna show you what I did, what me and Skye ended up doing with the window frames, what are they? Window frames. Oh, and Cody also made me aware that in our last video when I was talking about I didn't know what day it was, I actually said it's March something, and it's definitely April something. So that just solidifies that I don't know what day it is. But here's what we did with the frames. We just stripped them down and placed them over the fireplace. I'm doing essential oil orders, so that's a mess. But we just stripped all the paint off and kind of made them rustic and hung them or placed them over the fireplace. And like, I've got my school books down there, but I think they turned out pretty good. They look kind of neat. They're rough, but not like completely trashed. But yeah, they look super cute next to Cody's guitars and then the little chair that we salvaged. But yeah, that's it. So I'm gonna go ahead and close out this video and get it edited, and hopefully get it, so I can set this down, hopefully get it up soon. So that's the plan, is to get it done and maybe uploaded by the end of the week. So I'm in the process right now of uploading a new video to our yoga, or to my yoga channel. So just in the process, lots of editing, lots of uploading, but that's good because I'm just struggling a little bit right now with just finding a purpose during this time. Not being able to teach in studio has kind of stunk, but yeah, we're gonna get it figured out. So we will see you guys in the next video.